I'm back today to check the gifting area, and there's only a few things missing, and surprisingly one of them that I don't know why I didn't expect for them to be missing, but they was the marbles and the one of the little fidget spinners that I put out. Like, you put it in between your index finger and your thumb and you spin it. I can't even talk this morning. Spin it with your other hand. One of those are gone. I put out 2 apples and a pear, as you can see. All the fruit snacks were gone, and 1 pack of the crackers. And the 2 that are sitting right there, I just went ahead and opened them up to help them a little bit. The 3rd pack that I had sitting back further, it's completely gone. No open package. And the fruit snacks that I set up beside that pile, well, I had another pile there that was open of fruit snacks. I left some closed packages up there, and they're gone. I don't see any of the packages on the ground or around, so they must have carried them off somewhere and planned on eating them somewhere else. And then in the basket, everything was there. Let me rephrase that. The Doritos and the cereal were eaten, and the only thing left was the Cheetos. So I emptied the bag into the basket, as you can see, and no one. The toy's still here. I don't know what's going on with me this morning. I just can't talk. Didn't get much sleep last night. Maybe that's. But yeah. So as I'm coming in here, I had a little issue. I come walking in, and I seen something up in front of me. I'll show you straight in front of me here. I seen this dark movement, and as I'm watching it, I noticed it's a person. And of course, I don't have anything on because I got the apples and the pear, and then I had another bag of something with me, and then I got my GoPro on a stick, and so I didn't turn my camera on yet until I got back here and all. But anyway, I'm yelling for them to stop, and hey, come back, you're trespassing. And they helloed. And I watched them go back around here and go back up this hill. And if you guys, the ones that have been following me, you heard me probably say that up over that hill is my neighbor. And, they've been doing some things that they shouldn't be doing. But anyway, now it's obviously funneling over into my property. And I guess their 360 some odd acres isn't enough for them to break the law, so now I guess they got to come over here and break the law on my lousy 27 acres. So I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to have that. He was bow hunting. I seen the bow in his hand, and he had a climber on his back. I don't even hunt this place anymore, and I don't let my 2 oldest sons hunt it. And my dad doesn't. He's up in age now. And I mean, it's not the point of hunting as much as it is trespassing. They know me. They know my family. And, I guess it's just either they're worried about us saying no because they know we don't hunt it, or they just don't give a damn, and they just said, it's just much easier just to sneak on over there. I don't ever see anybody over there, so why not? Well, little did he know, I've been coming in here quite often. So when I'm done here, I get to ride over there and confront whoever it was, or at least ask. And I just hope that I don't have to call the game warden or the police, sheriff's department, because I just rather have a talk with whoever it was and explain to them, hey, listen, we don't have to go this route. You don't have to sneak. Maybe if you had asked, I'd have said yes, and I probably would have, depending on who it was. if it's the grandkids, I probably would let them bow hunt because of the fact that it's not with a gun. But here nor there, it doesn't. I don't know why I'm venting to you guys. It just makes for an interesting day over here. I honestly thought nobody was coming in. I mean, I know you get one or two that sneak on, but maybe that, I'm hoping that's all it is. Maybe that's my one or two for the year. But anyway, so other than that, it was pretty peaceful coming in. Great vibes. I did notice as I was coming in paying attention to that guy, the birds were going crazy, and it could have been him or I, but it was a little more than normal. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. Hope you know, the ones that didn't have to work, I hope you got to relax and get some rest and get geared up for this week. This is my last week, and I'll get to do that every day, hopefully for the rest of my life. We'll see. Okay, so anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna walk around a little bit. Yeah, see what we got going on here. This GoPro stick is a pain in my neck, trying to hold it and do the camera. And I couldn't wait to get back here today. I wanted to come back yesterday, and I had planned on it, and I said, you know, I'm gonna give them another day, and you know, and I'm sure I'm too, you know, I came too soon already. You know, today I should let it sit a while and let them get adjusted, but you never know. That's why I added some stuff, and I'm so psyched about the marbles being gone. I can't wait to talk to LIB about it, man. I 100% didn't expect that. You know, maybe later on down the road or something, but right from the jump, I mean, come on. That is awesome. That is awesome. I got something over here in between this area. I'm trying to see what it is. Dead center of my screen. Down, I'm not saying it's anything, but it looks way different with my eyes than through the camera. But dead center, right down at the trunk of that. Not the. There's a tree. Let me see if I can show you. Tree there, but right there. Let me see if I can get right there in between. You see what I'm talking about? It's in between this one, and this one. See it? It's a dark spot there, and it's like a holly right above its head, or whatever the dark area is. Yeah. Interesting. And of course, I can only zoom in this far, so I'm still trying to figure out the new tool we have through YouTube for zooming. And Mike from LIB he's the one that introduced it to me, and I found it one time. Oh, I found out how to use it one time, and I'm about a clueless somebody when it comes to remember things, and I can't remember how I figured it out the one and only time that I used it. So maybe when I tell him about the marbles, I'll ask him again if I can remember how to use the new zooming and whatever you want to call it, YouTube. It's something new we're able to use while videoing, or when we go back, I guess, to scour the video. I got a lot to learn on this video. videoing world, because I don't know how to, like, if I were to stop and then restart a video, like, I don't know how to edit and continue to make it one, take two and make one, or three and make one, whatever the case may be. So I'm learning. I got a lot to learn. My generation didn't have all this growing up. So, and I should have paid more attention to the kids as they were growing up. I do have a 13-year-old daughter that is a wizard with this, and maybe I can get her out here one day with me, or at home I can remember to get her to sit down with me and show me some things. That's probably going to be my best bet with learning this. The kids are so good at it, because, you know, she doesn't even have textbooks in school anymore. Everything's on her Chromebook or her, you know, her laptop from the school. It amazes me. I can remember when my two oldest boys, when they were in school, if you got caught with a cell phone or anything electronic, even calculator, you get in trouble. So anyway, appreciate everyone following along with me and checking my videos out, and it's definitely it's been a really fun adventure so far, and I really enjoyed talking to everyone that comments and points things out to me. It's really awesome to have people that, you know, other people that are interested and that are involved and want to get involved in it. So yeah, I can't wait to talk to my buddy Mike LIB and let him know about these marbles. I'm so pumped about that, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I didn't expect that at all. I think I've said that about 10 times. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna zoom back out a little bit, and I'm gonna take a walk around. If you guys want to hang in there and go along, let's see if I can wear my welcome out a little bit here. Ooh, man. What is that? Man, that sun is bright today. Let's see if I can get a shot on that again. God, it looks way different on camera. Dead center of my screen. Low to the ground. It's already changed. To me, it's already changed shape. Like, literally, from the time I reached, like, look down at my camera to bring it up and zoom in to getting on it, it's already changed, and I know that. I know I'm not going crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna back off of that a little bit. Let's see here. I don't want to make anything nervous or mad. I've watched on other channels, like speaking about LIB, Long Island Bigfoot. He's actually the one that I got that from, learned that from. If you can, you don't make a big deal about videoing, the forest people, or like take mad advantage of it, because they're just in my opinion, they're just like us. Not everybody wants a camera lens in their face for 20 minutes or 5 minutes. I totally agree with Mike. You get your shot and get out of that situation, or not situation, but you know, just remove yourself from in front of them as much as you can and enjoy what you got as far as the shot and move on. It's, to me, it's a whole respect thing, and the more you respect them, the more I think you'll get out of them. You know, I think that's pretty common sense, self-explanatory and common sense. I'm not going to be here long today, guys. I got a few things I got to take care of, but I wanted to stop in and take a quick peek at the gifting site, being as I was going to be up in this area. I'm not that far from my farm, but hopefully in the next 6 months or so, I'm going to be breaking ground on it. I'm thinking about building, putting a house on this place. I'm going to make sure that, I'm waiting for the market and everything, you know, the interest rates and everything to kind of go down, which they said it is. And once things calm down a little bit, I think that's my plan, is to build here. But it's like everything else right now, everything's so expensive. So I always said when I retired I was going to build here, and at times here, so see what happens. I'm gonna walk around this way a little bit. Let me zoom this back out. I haven't made my way back this far with a camera since I've been doing this. Every time it seems like I get coming back here, I can only get so far each time. It's either bad vibes or I just feel like I wear my welcome out too quick, you know.